Hello everybody, this is Heman Devre. I welcome you all once again. Today we are going to learn geography, and in that we'll learn lesson number 7, and the name of the lesson is Our Country India. Okay, till last lesson 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd we have learnt about many things of earth, as we know that the name of the book is The Earth Our Habitat. So in which now the turn has come to learn about our country where we live. Okay, a nation. We know that our country is a vast geographical expanse, is of a vast geographical expanse. In the north, you can see there are the lofty Himalayas, the mountains are there, and the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the west, east. Okay, and the Indian Ocean at the south of the Indian subcontinent. They wash the shores of the Indian peninsula. Now, what is the meaning of peninsula? Peninsula is a piece of land that is surrounded by water from three sides. Okay, so east, west, and south are Indian mainland or subcontinent is surrounded by water. That is why it is known as Indian Peninsula. Now, India has an area. Now, what is the total geographical area of our country? Is 3.28 million square kilometer is the complete area of our country. First, the north to south extent from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is about 3,200 kilometers, and the east to west extent from Arunachal Pradesh to Kutch is about from east to west, that is 2,900 kilometers. Lofty mountains, the Great Indian Desert, the northern plains, the uneven plateau surface, and the coast and the islands present a diversity of landforms. Yeah, we have different landforms. We have learned in last lesson different landforms. Okay, plains, mountains, plains, plateaus, rivers, islands, coastal plains. These are all deserts also. So we have all these diverse landform present available in our country. So as well as if we go ahead, there is a great variety in the climate, vegetation, wildlife, as well as in the language and in culture. Okay, in this diversity we find unity that is reflected in tradition that bind us as one nation. India has a population more than 120 crores since the census has taken in the year 2011. It is the second most populous country of the world after China. So this is what about the total information, the precise information about our country, geographical expanse, the landforms available, and the east, west, and the north to south distance. Okay. Now, what is the locational setting? We are going to now take the help of latitudes and longitudes and completely location where as our India located. India is located in the northern hemisphere. Okay, it is located in the northern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north, passes almost halfway through the country. From south to north, mainland of India extends between 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes. Okay, these are latitudes running the horizontal lines. From west to east, India extends between 68 degree and 7 minute east. Okay, 97 degree to 5 or 25 minute is longitudes. If we divide the world into eastern and western hemisphere, which hemisphere would India belong to? The answer will be eastern hemisphere. Due to the great longitudinal extent about 29 degree, there could be a wide differences. Okay, wide differences in local time of the places located on two extreme points of India, Arunachal Pradesh and Kutch, east or west sides of the country. As such as the differences between these 2 points would be of about 2 hours. Okay, as we have earlier learned about the local time changes by 4 minutes for every 1 degree of longitude. The sun rises about 2 hours earlier in the east, Arunachal Pradesh, yeah, correct. Then in the west, in Gujarat. You have already read earlier why the local time of longitude of 82 degree and 30 minute east has been taken as the Indian standard meridian. This meridian or longer this longitude is also termed as the standard meridian of India. Now what I was telling you about, this is complete about the okay latitudes. Now you can see here, okay, map of India where you can relate the latitudes and the longitudes. It means the complete location of India on the world map can also be learned from here. Okay, so here the location and the political map of India, the main political boundaries of our country shown here in this map figure 7.2 in your textbook. Okay, so these are the some neighboring countries of India. Okay, there are near about 7 to 9 countries that shares the land boundary of India. So we can find out the names: Pakistan, Northwest Afghanistan, then China, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives. These are some countries which are our neighboring countries. Alright, so of these countries you can see from figure 7.1 how many of these countries, okay, how many of these countries do not have access to any ocean or sea. Across the sea, the south that lie are island neighbor Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by the Palk Strait. Okay, so this is what we have learned in this video. In the next coming video, we will learn about the remaining topic of the lesson. Keep reading, keep on learning, keep your textbook with you while watching this video. Thank you so much.